Boop, boop, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. What were you doing Friday? Well, I hope I wasn't planning on doing anything, because I kind of forgot in between this one and the last. But we do have Butatsu, my man. Oh, yeah, we were going... That's right, what you need in life is a smile. Why don't you try smiling at charming as me? Spent the time with Jetsu and you grew closer. It's getting late, you decided to return to the dorm. I was gonna go to the do the night thingy, but turns out it's almost fucking final, so you can't do it. Hey, what's up? Exams are pretty soon. Have you been studying? Nope. Seriously? Like I care. Junpei, you need to get over it, bro. You know, Yosuke didn't do this in Persona 4. Here we go. Finally, we're up to Tirano Masakado, the turning point in the era of the samurai. I'll begin with infighting among the Tayari clan. The conflict escalated until the imperial court intervened. Masakado was pursued by the imperial court and had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado. Ike, you don't look like anything like a samurai, but let me see if you know this one. What title did Tirano Masakado claim for himself? This one. Correct. Ooh. This will be on the exam next week. Okay, what was it? Imperial Prince? Let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura era. At last, the samurai's presence began to be felt in history. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there. Of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we're finally here. He gave the correct answer. My charm was increased. Simply the most based man. Don't you dare take my day. It's from Akihiko. Ikutsu's-kan is coming tonight. He has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor as soon as everyone is back. Does that mean you're just gonna... You're not gonna rob me of my day. You go! My baby! You go? You go? Guys, what's he doing? What's up, Bike? You heading home now? Exams are too far away. I'm gonna start going straight home today. Studying at the library is just too boring. At home, I can watch TV while I study. Yeah. Yo, is he getting... Dude, I'm just so used to her stalking me now. I don't even realize she's around anymore. He's different than I imagined. From what I can tell, he has no personality. Oh my god. Wow, you got fucking roasted. Well, if I can hang out with my school friends... How you doing, girl? Sorrel seafood ramen around 6 times clockwise and 6 times the other way without spilling. You do is Hagakure ramen. I heard you can hook up with the person you like. These, my mens, will last forever. The atmosphere is heavy. Dear Ike-chan is here, so would you please cheer up? Seems Mitsuko is crying. I understand their reasoning, but if that tree is gone, if the tree is removed, I feel like the memory of my son will vanish with it. Mitsuko looks upset. Please stop quarreling. We're fine, we're not fighting, I was just fretting. Sorry to make you worry. Mitsuko looks deeply touched. Aww. Apparently the rumors were true. They really are going to cut down the persimmon tree. So we went to the school to say goodbye. But that's just reminded Mitsuko of our son's death. Kichi and Mitsuko seem really depressed. It'll be okay. See, dear, that's exactly what I said. You keep crying all the time, and what will your admirers think? Right, Ike-chan? Smiles return to Mitsuko's face. Oh, Kichi and Mitsuko's great appreciation. Your relationship is stronger now. I love these guys. They're so nice. You see, look, you have this couple, you have the old couple who are all nice, and then you have fucking Mitatsu who's be mean and stuff. Stop by anytime. My wife will be happy to meet such a handsome young man. Here, take this when you get hungry. Buki just slipped a fried bread in your pocket. Oh, thank you, sir. After saying goodbye to Kichi and Mitsuko, you decided to go back to the dorm. Dormitory command room. Mitsuru is giving an account of the battle at the hotel to Ikutsuki.
So that's what happened on the night of the 7th.
Oh yeah, the mirror demon?
It was a difficult operation.
It wasn't difficult.
I see. They're getting tougher.
The mirror demon was kind of bad.
I called today's meeting because...
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Before we go on, I'd like to ask Mitsuru-senpai something.
Oh, you're gonna go uprising against her right now?
Since I've joined, so many things have happened. I went along with it without really understanding what was going on. But now I need to know.
Oh, this is like the turning point. If Mitsuko answers honestly, Mitsuro, I don't know why I was really struggling there. Mitsuro answers, Yukari is going to be able to trust her again. If not, it'll only confirm what she's been fearing all along. Which we don't know.
I'm gonna ask you straight out.
Uh-oh.
You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai?
Uh-oh.
You act like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour and Tartarus. But they're related to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
Oh.
What accident?
Silence, Junpei. This is not the time. Silence, Junpei. This is not the time. Fuka, no. Fuka and
There was
Yukari.
an explosion near our school, and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Oh?
Luckily, no students were injured. But
That we know of.
around the same time, a large number of students were recorded as absent. Seems like more than just a coincidence.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. The students who were absent, they all collapsed suddenly and had to be hospitalized. Sound familiar? You
Apathy
know,
syndrome?
like the girls who bullied
Oh.
Fuka.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
There
okay.
has to be an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you must know something. Tell me the truth.
I
Uh-oh.
wasn't trying to hide anything from you. It just never seemed relevant.
That's like the most go-to answer for someone who is directly hiding something from you.
But,
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right. I'll tell you the whole story.
Ooh! We're getting the whole
The
answer.
shadows have many mysterious abilities.
From what we've seen, they were able to control our minds. They're able to magic, mirrors. Yukari was undressed.
Some research indicates that they can even affect time and space.
Oh, that's pretty impressive.
We think of them as our enemies. But what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They would be a source of unimaginable power, wouldn't they?
Yes.
What?
But, oh, so you want to use them for, like...
14
I
years
won't
ago,
say
one
war.
man pursued that line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo.
Oh. I
My
mean...
grandfather.
Oh! So he's directly tied to you.
My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power for something extraordinary.
Ah, yes.
Like what?
Like ending
He
the lives
assembled
of
a
many
team
people.
top scientists, and over several years, he put together an impressive collection of shadows.
Uh-huh. So he actually did
Freaking
capture him.
Crazy.
However, 10 years ago, during the final stages of the experiment, they lost control of the shadow's power.
And it exploded.
And in the process, the very nature of the world was altered.
Oh my. Do you mean...
Uh-huh. It created Tartarus.
Yes. Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
Buzz, buzz. Sorry. It's my phone.
By their account, the mass of shadows they collected split into several large ones that then dispersed.
Mm-hmm.
These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Is that why they've appeared in different places? Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus?
Because the lab was built over it. The school was built over the lab, right?
Don't tell me.
We actually knew this part.
That's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then, those students who were hospitalized...
I'm afraid it's just as you're thinking.
Uh-huh.
Port Island must have been an ideal location for them. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could do as they pleased. As you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkoukan High School.
Does that mean all we've been doing is cleaning up their mess?
Yes.
You lied to us? You knew, too, didn't you, Senpai? They've just been using us. Or do you not care as long as you get to fight?
Never said anything like that.
Okay, well, okay, you're kind of gunning it here, girl.
I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like. It was my decision not to share that information. I'm sorry.
You know, she apologized,
I never
Yukari.
intended
Come on.
to deceive you.
Come on, Yukari. Come on. Yukari, come on. Give her the benefit of the doubt here, please.
Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. As absurd as it may seem, only we, with our personas, can fight the shadows.
How could you?
Besides, some of us were never given a choice.
Mitsuru, don't.
Hey, yo, hey, wait, hold on. I want more.
Yukari, it's those in the past who are to blame, and they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
Yeah. It sucks we have to clean up the mess, but you shouldn't blame Mitsuo for not telling us. But it directly relates to her family.
But...
Kari, I know.
It's been 10 years since that incident. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned.
Well, it's because I'm here, but it's probably those other freaks.
But since
The guy, the Jesus with the gun?
at least we can find and destroy them. Do you realize what this means?
Could finally.
What if I told you that those 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
Then if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear.
So those were the 12 that they were captured first.
Exactly.
Boom, boom.
That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See, it's good news, isn't it?
is that true?
There's evidence to support it.
Oh, let's go. Give me it.
Now, our true battle begins.
I see.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people.
Mm-hmm.
The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to just wait for them.
Indeed.
We have to strike it now.
And there are many mysteries still surrounding Tartarus.
Boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answer must lie within it.
You must defeat the 12 shadows which started all this. In order to eradicate the Dark Hour in Tartarus, you must fight to protect the people. There are 6 left. Interesting. I'm gonna go hang out with this monk. He seems pretty neato. I want to finish the monk guy before I even start on Tanaka. I'm not gonna lie to you, just because I like the monk man. No one's missing currently. Did I claim my reward? Yep. Did I sell? I did not. It felt like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Wow, okay, these can sell for so much. I'll never not laugh about it. I'm an absolute child, I know. I'm well aware. Legendary Cleaver. Oh, excuse me. That kind of hurt my chest. Didn't it last forever? And then we put on our soul. It does how much? Over me. Hello, Matatsu. Matatsu, it'd be a lot easier. Why don't you life smile? Why don't you try smiling charmingly at me? But do we grow together? It's getting late. I need a tower persona. I'm hanging out with Hermit. It doesn't matter if Yuko calls me today. I'm saying no. Oh. Is Jesus about to appear? Meanwhile, in the Tatsumi Port Island...
Nothing to do as usual, huh?
Oh, it's Sanjiro.
Why are you here?
To talk to you, obviously, clown
If you
shoes.
came here to try and convince me, then forget it.
It's nothing like that. I just wanted to see how you were doing.
Huh?
Oh, so like he's showing that he
We've known each other
cares,
for a long time.
and then that's how you rail
It's
him
been
in.
almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down.
Miki and Mitsuru?
Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
Who is Miki Akihiko?
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other friends.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually you just charge ahead like a damn fool.
Ooh.
So obviously there's something on your mind.
I do reminisce sometimes. But what's the point?
What do you mean, what's the point?
Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the dark hour.
No shit.
I know he said that in surprise, but it sounds like he's being sarcastic, like he figured it out.
To be honest, all I've been thinking about lately is getting stronger. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting, huh?
Uh-huh.
That's different for every person. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. Like I did.
I'm not like you.
Yeah, we don't give up, Shinji Uro.
Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
They planted the seed of doubt.
You haven't changed at all.
We've seen this man for so long. Meanwhile, in Fuka's room at the dormitory.
Yes? Can I talk to you for a moment?
Uh-oh. Did you use your pulls out gun? Did you use your powers
Please come in.
to find out this truth? You got a lot of flowers in your room, Fuka. That's very pretty.
Not only do you excel at providing support during battle, but also at obtaining information.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have a special favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
But very little was made public.
That's why I want you to access the Kirijo group's database.
Oh my god, we're just backstabbing these
You
people.
mean hack into their system? That's illegal.
I mean, we're fixing their problem. Yeah, so, no, it's not. She's a part of Kirijo group, but she's giving you
I'll give you
access.
my ID and password. You'll be free from accountability.
Oh, let's go.
I want to know the truth. In detail.
So you don't even also know the whole truth either.
Of course. I'll understand if you refuse.
Don't do it, Fuka. Do it
Okay,
for the
I'll
team.
see what I can do.
Let's go.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? After all, despite my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. Certainly you must be a little angry with me.
No, Fuka is like too scared.
Not really.
Yeah, there you go.
You see, my parents have an inferiority complex because all my relatives are doctors. That's why they're so tough on me. It's really hard for me to be at home. But here,
Wow,
I
that must
feel
be awful.
important, and I can help you and the others. So why should I be angry?
You're right, Yamagishi.
Why should you be angry that you finally found someone that accepts you?
No one can take your place. Thank you. I'll see you later.
Meanwhile, in front of Tatsumi Port Island Station.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
It's on everyone's mind today.
That's good. That's what we've been fighting for. So why am I so pissed?
Cause then no one will really want you anymore,
Gosh, it's
Junpei.
hot, even for July.
Seriously, but at least we're seniors now. We won't be wearing these stupid uniforms much longer.
Yeah, I've
I
had
hate
enough of
uniforms.
this.
Good thing my
I just
school
wanna
never
get
had one.
accepted to college and start having some fun.
I know why. I'm the reason. I was like, fighting is my duty, but hell, it's all I'm good for. If it weren't for that, I'd be worthless.
No, Junpei.
My duty? What a bunch of bullshit. I can't fight worth shit anyway. Not compared to him.
Oh,
at
come
least.
on, buddy.
Damn
No.
it. Nothing I do is good enough.
Oh, this is a July 12th. It's on everyone's mind, apparently. The Cars room? Oh my god. It's literally on everyone's mind.
Seems like my worst fears keep coming true.
Yo, you got a band poster back there?
Am I stupid to believe in things like trust and friendship? Dad, this old letter of yours. I must have read it 1,000 times since it came last spring.
Aren't your parents dead?
March 6th, 2000. To my family.
Oh.
Tomorrow, I bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It'll be stored in a time capsule and sent to you 10 years from now. Yukari, you're so small right now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school.
Oh. What does it all mean?
I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you still always greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Karijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon, and I'm happy to be receiving so much recognition for my work. But I swear to you that nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Dad.
Yukari, are you remembering to enjoy life? Are you still bright-eyed and hopeful?
Oh
like
no, she's not.
No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. Well, I hope this letter
Dang, he
brings a
really
smile
wrote
to your
this like
face.
as if he knew he was gonna die. I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of a
Love, Dad.
a letter.
No matter what happens, huh? I can't lose hope. For his sake. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom.
Oh.
Not ever.
Oh, her mom gave up. Well, you know, I mean, this is about a funky time to go talk to my online virtual friend. This is everyone's having a crisis. I'm gonna go play an MMORPG. I'm gonna go. What? Did you just get here? We signed on at the same time. The weather outside nice, huh? Let's go outside. In game, duh. Trieste. Conan District. Gray-colored sky stretches as far as the eye can see. A barren wasteland lies before Tetsuya and Maya. Maya is stretching. The air is nice, even though the world has ended. See, yeah, alright. It's just a game. We should go level or something. I'm so lazy, IRL, Tatsu. I haven't even gotten dressed or put on makeup. Maya stands at attention. Ah, I'm so pissed off right now. Mr. E is such a stoopy soby. Mr. E, Mr. I know a Mr. Akota. Oh, SOB. Are you drunk again? Not this time. At this rate, I'll never get married. I'm stressed, not drunk. Maya seems upset. Oh, well, fuck. Maya is looking around. There aren't that many players anymore. Most of them left for that new MMO, COW. COW. We're a lot of dupers and gold farmers, but still. It's good because it lets us talk about personal things, right? Maya is a shy girl, you know. See, Mr. E's a teacher with seniority over me. Oh no, she can't figure out what my job is, can you? Are you a teacher? Oh, you're smart. I knew you'd figure it out. You get an A+ for reading comprehension today. Wait a minute. Hey, okay, so Mr. E. Akota Toriumi? She's the reading comprehension teacher, right? Lol, D-. Wait. Isn't she? I need to look back in the footage. I swear she introduced herself as the reading comprehension teacher. Like, English, you know, English in general. Maya seems happy. Now you know I'm a teacher, but hey, I just figured something out. When I complain to you, I feel better afterwards. From now on, we have to group together. Promise, Kay? Maya feels comfort telling about her real life. Your relationship is stronger now. Guys, I think I know who this is. I'm so pumped, I think I'll clean the bathroom. Dude. She gets me though. That's me sometimes. I'm just like, I'm just, my bad. Calm down. I'm just sitting there and sometimes I'm just like, yeah, you know what? I'll clean my bathroom at 3 in the morning, and then I do, and then I feel good about it. Maya player signs off. We're gone. Didn't mention that SOB stuff, huh? Okay, it's our little secret. My assignment. Gotta log off as well. That didn't take my whole day. Oh, probably because there's a forced event going on. Your room. You sent someone's presence. Hello, Pharaohs. How you doing, Pharaohs, my man?
Been since we first met. Time passes so quickly. So, how's life as a Persona user?
It's pretty neato. Something's missing.
I wonder what. I hope you'll find it
Maybe
soon.
a real girlfriend. Ooh, sorry, Chihiro.
Something else about the coming of the end. It all goes back to an occurrence that took place many years ago.
What does that mean?
10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Hey, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago?
Why do you know that?
A persona is like a mirror.
Are you a persona?
Which means a persona user can never escape from his true self.
Hey yo, why are you saying it so sinisterly?
I will stay with you because we're friends.
Are you like my inner self? You felt the fate bond between you and Pharaohs. What a creepy kid. I don't think you're a kid. I think you're some kind of person who likes to dwell within me. Are you like Izanami? Pharaohs disappeared. I mean Izanagi. Well, it starts Tuesday, right? So I still got Monday. You overhear a conversation. Finals start tomorrow. Feel like we just finished exams a little while ago. I'm going if I fail again. I wish the schools wouldn't post our names. Now, that's the worst part. You get a bad grade and everyone looks at you like your dog just died. Oh, fuck, it's Monday. I can't hang out with the old couple. Miss Turiyashi. Or is it you? It's either you or it's like 100% either you or Toriyami. Exams will start tomorrow. Are you all ready? Summer vacation is just ahead. Study hard. Summer is beach season. Shaved ice. Whee! It's about the hottest season, so don't neglect your health, okay? And by the way, there's a popular event in Japan in the summer that can be a little scary. Feel tired. Stay awake. It's a girl's chance to get closer to the boy she's interested. Oh, it's called Kimadamashi. Two people go somewhere haunted at night to test their bravery, and if it's a boy and a girl, well, hehehe. Anyway, enjoy your summer and make sure you come out of it with some good memories. Stayed up and listened to the lecture. My academics has increased. What academically did I learn from that conversation? Hit the nastiest save of my life. Junpei! Oh man, how am I supposed to study for exams at a time like this? This sucks. There's no way I can get a good score. Hey bud, you'll be okay. It's almost time for exams at the end of the sem. It'll be a lot tougher. You better go to the library and study, otherwise you'll be screwed. Man, you guys keep saying that? I might. You guys are saying it enough to worry me. What's good on a Monday? I don't have my, I don't have my board in front of me. So while I'm doing that, let's move on over to feed that cat. How you doing, Kenji, buddy? Town map. Port station. This way. Here you go, cat. Bring line, see that the person seems lighter than may come back and you're gonna get healthier. So, well, I think Maiko is literally it. Maiko and fucking Gourmet Boy, right? Or is he? Oh no, he's here. Don't want him though. Don't want him though. Maiko, how are you? You think Striped Shirt is okay? Said he can only come on Sundays, but he can't come today. I want to play with him too. Today I'll play with you. Just to play with you. Yep. What should we do? Maiko seems happy. Now it's Food Blast. You had fun together. Do you know it was my birthday the other day? Yeah, you remember? I remember you telling me. At least Mom and Dad didn't forget about my birthday this year. They remembered. Nobody could forget you. Of course not. Maiko seems very happy. We haven't really eaten together as a family for a while. We used to eat dinner together every night. How come Mom and Dad don't get along anymore? Maiko was absorbed in thought. I know, I'll just ask them why they want a divorce. Do not, no, don't. We could get rid of the reason, everything will be fine, right? Gonna go do whatever it takes to get my parents back together. Oh no, Maiko, you'll do what you can do to help, right? Maiko seems to really like you. Your relationship is stronger now. This is awful. How do you explain to this person? I mean, she's the hanged man. I know, that's like the whole thing, is that they don't get it. But like, alright, I'm gonna go ask them. Please don't. So maybe we can play again some other time. Uh-oh. Ike, you didn't even stop her. You just let her keep thinking that. Everyone is gathered. Why is everyone here today?
What's wrong, everyone? Are you guys hungry?
That was the most haunting silence I've ever heard.
Not really.
It's an awkward silence fills the air.
You know, it's almost summer break. Do you have any plans?
I do, in fact, have plans,
I wish I
Fuka.
could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, it sure would be nice.
There's no music.
Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But first, we have exams to worry about. Ugh, what a drag.
Now, you'll be fine.
Let Fuka and Junpei having a
Yeah,
conversation.
I'd love to go somewhere famous for its beautiful beaches.
Okinawa.
Like Okinawa.
I went there before in Persona 5. Strikers.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Mitsuru, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
So is she not going to be...
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and pay him a surprise visit?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beach babes, here I come!
The music's back in.
Men.
How about it, Mitsuru?
But my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
It's a vacation. He's supposed to be caring, doing anything.
Don't worry. No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him.
Uh-oh.
You've all done a
Well, now why do I
great
have the
job.
distinct
You
feeling
deserve
that
to
he
relax
will
for a
be
while.
angry?
We already know when the next operation will be, so it should be fine.
Well, actually, it could ski,
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya.
Matsura, please don't take my week.
Right.
Uh-oh.
I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
Wait, Matsura, wait, hold on.
Woohoo!
The beach. I should design a special training regimen.
Bro, Akihiko.
Dude, I am stoked.
I have to go buy a swimsuit.
Alright, I'm in.
Hey,
Alright.
don't worry. I got an extra pair you can borrow.
Nice try, man.
Are you going to swim?
Of course it was.
Whoa, what's happened? Why did it skip so much?
Are you going to swim too, Ikutsuki-san?
I'm afraid
Oh,
I
does
can't.
holding Y
I'll
auto
take
skip
the
it?
dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Whoa, was that a joke?
Of course it was.
Are we sure it's a joke? He does seem... Everyone is chattering about the vacation. In the midst of the excitement, Matsura quietly begins to leave for her room. Uh-oh.
Mitsuru-senpai, wait!
They both left.
Sorry about the other day.
Yeah, where you directly confronted her about how you stabbed her in the back? Very cool, Yukari.
I got a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident is still alive. But in reality, there is one witness who survived.
Is it you?
There is?
Is it you,
My
Mitsuo?
father.
Oh, even worse. Cyril walked away as Yukari looked on in shock.
Senpai.
Well, Ikutsuki, you got any funny jokes there, buddy? It's all regarding Yakushima. Now, you will all need to concentrate on your final exams. Am I tired? No, I'm good. Isn't it quiz game Monday? It's either print club or it's print club. Well, I want to go study. My charm's already high enough. Thinking this will last forever. Exams are coming up. Yeah, I know. I'm about to study. Feeling sleepy. You're studying enough for tonight. Just to get that little boost. First semester final exams begin and last for 5 days, so probably Saturday it ends. Excuse me. This question seems familiar. What form of natural magic was used to find water resources? dowsing. Feel comforted by your answer. Questions seem familiar. Some Europeans call this creature devilfish and refuse to eat it. Octopus. I'm gonna go octopus. You feel okay, thank God. It was either that or jellyfish, right? Or did they, or... Question seem familiar. What established the Kamakura Sharnagat? Fucking... Oh my God. It was Masukado, right? I'm almost like 100% sure it was Masukado. It's either Minamino. No, that was the one before it, right? This one? No. Boom, boom. This one. Oh, thank God. What is it? Oh. Question seems familiar. What is an example of a comma splice? I went, I learned, right? No, because this is... Yeah, I went, I learned. Because they're like, you can't do two phrases, but two... Because that's a phrase, that's two phrases, and then that's another phrase at the end, right? I went, I learned. Felt confident. Fuck yeah. They were like phrases, and I'm like, how am I supposed to know the difference? I'm like... And I totally forgot to purchase stuff at Tanaka's. What's up? Hey God, today's the last day of exams. How have you been doing? Don't ask. Can't wait to let off some steam. Don't you love summer? This all looks familiar. I feel like you did well. Okay, good. I couldn't think I did well. Good, please. My life is in shambles.
I'm done, baby. The
Heck
dark
yeah.
days of testing are finally over. The sun is shining bright.
Mm-hmm.
So, how'd you do?
Hey, check it out. I aced PE.
Well, that pretty much answers the question.
A real man doesn't dwell on the past.
He
I'm
only...
thinking ahead to Yakushima.
Oh, he
yeah,
looks
that's
forward to the
coming up
future.
soon, isn't it? Are you ready?
Yep.
I guess I should start getting ready too. I guess I should be more enthusiastic, huh?
Yes. No, I mean, it doesn't really
I don't
matter.
have practice today, so do you want to do something?
I'll practice. You want to do something?
Sounds good. Where
Where are we going?
If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
As if. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh.
Ow, my
I'll
teeth
invite
hurt.
Fuka,
Ow.
too.
Kari left the classroom.
Hey. I know I've been kind of a dick lately.
You're fine,
But we're
Junpei.
still cool, right?
Don't worry about it, buddy.
Anyway, that's all history. It's you and me now, bro. All right, let's get going.
What? At least he saw that he was doing that. Met with Akihiko on school game and went home together.
Woo! Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll think of something.
Hell yeah, I will.
Heck yeah.
Hey, what are you doing here, Akihiko-san?
Ikutsuki-san called me.
Oh,
I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
someone's
Does
joining?
that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka!
That's
What's
Suka.
wrong, Natsuki-chan? Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one... Oh, you're going back to your home today, huh? Okay, then never mind. Hey, wait! It's all right. Let's go.
Oh,
Sorry, I'll see you all later back at the dorm.
well, that's good at least. Fuka returned to the school grounds with Natsuki.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful.
Thank you, Akutsuki.
Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Akutsuki, say a pun. You haven't said it in a while.
Mr. Chairman!
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up.
Is it the
I
candidate?
might as well introduce you to him now.
Him?
Hello.
That is a child, Akutsuki. That is... John, who is that? That is the 10-year-old child I hired to help us. John, you're fired.
Oh, hi, Gekkoukan. What's up?
You know him?
Yeah, Junpei and Yukari were talking to him at the shrine one day.
He
Don't
doesn't
remember.
leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that.
What?
Something about his parents.
It was only me and my mom, but she got in an accident and she died.
Are we all made of orphans here? Is Junpei? Junpei has your family. I think you're the only one we don't know about. So Yukari's parents are presumably both dead. My parents are both dead. Junpei we don't know about. Akihiko was in an orphanage, so he's dead. So they're dead. Mitsuro has a father. Shinji, assume it was Shinji implied that he once worked for us, and now he was also an orphan. And now we have Ken here,
It happened 2 years ago.
who's also.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But staying at the elementary school dorm all by himself isn't proper for a child his age.
An elementary school dorm? What the f-
So I decided to move him to your dorm for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Hell yeah,
Why,
my
of
boy.
course, he has the potential.
Oh yeah, so he is a candidate.
Then he's the new candidate?
Yes.
Alright, tiny child, please point this gun at your head.
But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it is merely a possibility for now.
Oh no, don't say it. Oh, I almost said it.
Are you Sonata-senpai?
Oh, look at that smile he has, though.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You haven't lost a boxing match yet.
Why does this Ken voice actor sound familiar?
It's a real honor to meet you.
That's definitely a female, right?
Yeah, well, it's nice to meet you.
That's a fem. That's 100% a female. Finally, some time off. Yakushima, here we come. Can't wait for Monday. Then we'll one week off of school till summer break. Freaking awesome. Aren't you getting a little carried away? I mean, the trip is for a few days and we'll still have to fight shadows over summer break. Otherwise, we can't afford to stop training in Tartarus. I know. But my energy level is so high during summer, no one can stop me. Anyway, tomorrow's gonna start packing, so if we're going to Tartarus, then let's do it today. Whoa. That answers my question. We're doing it today. Time to go sufferably cry as I do this and take 10 years to do it.